Rise and rise to the Canterbury Bulldogs continue. Yeah. Now, I tell you what, this was a terrific game, boys, in tricky conditions, but atmosphere was great. Dogs won 28 points to 10. I tell you what, the Dogs' skill-based game with a smaller pack of forwards that chain passing and light feet, fantastic. It's coming up chumps for them.
Yeah, I suppose they had a few critics at the start of the year with their off-season purchases, I suppose you'd call them. But yeah, they've really sort of know how to play during with their forward pack. They don't have any big boppers, but geez, and it's probably been the last month that they've really improved their attack.
Yeah, they have.
We've spoken about their left edge so many times, which was outstanding again. But now they're going their options again on the right hand side, particularly with I think having Preston back hitting some form again. They've got attack all over the park. I thought Kikau was one of his stronger games. He just didn't sit back and watch. He was getting amongst it.
Well, they haven't changed from the start of the year. They knew how they wanted to play, and they haven't changed their style. They've just improved upon it. And when you do that, combinations start to form. And I tell you, the other bloke who's made a massive difference to him is Toby Sexton. He's come into the football side, really established himself as a class playmaker. His kicking was top notch, and he threw a couple of passes. The one that you see is going to happen in a second. This cut-out pass here, or the next one maybe, but it was a beauty. Geez, they're playing good football, Brandon.
Yeah, mate, they're a great side, and like you touch on their forward pack, they're not exactly great players on paper, but they're willing to work hard for each other. Their game's built on defence, and their attack was a bit slumpy at the start of the season, but it's starting to come right. And I'll give my biggest credit to Stephen Crichton. I think he's done an incredible job there, and his leadership values is it's really showing on that team.
What about Reid Marnie? What about Reid Marnie at 9 there?
Yeah,
being a hooky yourself.
He's a good player, but he's annoying as hell.
Let's continue with our talking about the Bulldogs. Kurt Mann.
Oh, yeah.
Bit of a segue. They've been a Newcastle former Newcastle Knight. I don't know how many games he's played. Upwards probably at 200 now, but I reckon this will be on his greatest hits, one of his best.
He scored a try, but I think when he was at the Knights, like he was very handy at the Knights, but he didn't find a position. They had him half, 9, back row, wherever he was. And at the Dogs, he just seems to have found a spot in the side where he knows exactly what he's going to be doing. Last night, he was running hard. He was creating opportunities every time he carried the ball. And I think he had an outstanding game last night.
He's spot on. They've obviously given him a role because at Newcastle, he was erratic.
Yeah.
You know, like he was trying to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You can see us just carry the ball, use your footwork, bit of short passing. There's a situation with allegations that Stephen Crichton got his nose nibbled a little bit. Let's have a look there with young Kyle Flanagan. So I don't know where this is at the moment.
Well, there we go. Look, this one here.
He's got the mouth going in, so...
I don't know what they're doing there, but that's... Yeah.
It doesn't look like it. To me, it doesn't look like... To me, it doesn't look like a bite.
Why is his nose bleeding when he gets up? Or is it already bleeding? Look, that's... that's a nasty little nibble there. But you know what? In saying that, biting is never on. But if you're going to rub your face in someone else's face, be prepared to get a bitten. That's all I've got to say. That's all I've got to say.
It's very old school of you.
I think he's in a bit of strife.
You think?
Yeah. Can we see the vision again? Do you need your glasses on tonight?
Just show us the vision.
Can we see the vision again, please?
Yeah, let's have a look.
I'm saying no.
Okay, well, have a look at his nose here. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
If we have a look here, this is...
He doesn't react there.
This one here, watch his nose here. It's in.
I'm looking at his nose.
Watch it. Ready?
He's headbutted in.
When it pulls it out, there, boom.
Nah.
What do you think there?
You're saying Stephen Crichton placed his nose in his mouth?
Yes.
That's a possibility.
No.
It's a possibility.
He has. He's forced his nose into his mouth.
He could have Stephen Crichton to get 2 weeks.
I know blokes who pay $80 for that.
Don't mess and buzz. Now, Toby Sexton, after the game, did a funny little walk and talk interview.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, to be honest. It's probably happened a bit quicker than what we thought. We trained really well all pre-season, and we did some really good things. And I think just of late, our defence all year has probably been our strongest point, and the last couple of weeks, our attack's come pretty good. I'm walking in circles here.
Geelong supporters.
I mean, I think that's very, very good. That's very, very good. But when we're talking about walking interviews, this is probably my favourite. Take a look at a young Nathan Hindmarsh here.
Yeah, we're coming out of the sheds. Craig Bellamy's words were, we're only 12 points behind. Nothing to fear. Let's just get through our sets and get to a kick. It was as simple as that.
Scotty Prince one's pretty bad. I've never seen him do one since.
Nah, you only generally get one chance in this joint.